Okay, so I got a story time on how a friend could turn on you in a heartbeat, even though you are more of a friend to them than they are to you. So when I was younger, I went to school with this girl named Patricia. Um, and she had a brother named Bernard. And they lived like in these apartments right up the street from us. And then they called her Pissy Patricia. Okay, they did. And the reason they called her that is because she smelled like pee. And the reason she smelled like pee is because she wet the bed. Um, and I only know that because I spent the night at her house one time. And listen, chick peed in the bed. We in the same bed for real. We, feet to head. And she peed in the bed. I didn't judge her. I didn't fuss at her. I was just like, accidents happen. Don't worry about it. Nonetheless, it made me understand why she smelled like pee all the time. Her hygiene wasn't great. As far as like keeping herself clean, I say, a lot when I don't want to say anything bad. But at that time, because we were much younger, we were in high school. And she just wasn't the most hygienic girl. You know what I mean? But that didn't stop me from being her friend. Nonetheless, she didn't have a lot of clothes or a lot of shoes, and she got picked on a lot in school. So, I bought her some clothes and some shoes. I just gave her some clothes and shoes that I had that I wasn't rocking. And at the time, I rocked a lot of Jordans, a lot of Nikes. I mean, I still do. But I'm a tennis shoe girl. I do wear heels and only stilettos when I do, but it's rare because I'm short. Nonetheless, off track. I get her some clothes and shoes, right? So we go to school and kids are complimenting her, right? All your clothes is nice, your shoes is nice, whatever. I don't say nothing because if I do something for somebody, that's between me and them. There's no need for me to tell everybody. Nonetheless, they're complimenting her. I'm walking down the hallway. I'm minding my business. Now, I'll be honest, and I wonder if my cousin Orlando, Damone, do you remember this? He's like egging her on for no reason at all, right? He's messing with her. He's talking to her, and he's like, oh, yeah, you come in here. You think you're looking fly, da-da-da, blah, 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 right? And she get a little snarky with him, and he like, she got an attitude, da-da-da. She get mad, and I'm like, just come on, Patricia. Don't even worry about it. And she say something to me crazy, and he's like, agitating it, right? He's like aggravating it. He's like, oh, she talking shit to you now, Alicia, da da da, blah, blah, blah. Now she get mad. I think it's a joke. I think it's funny. She get mad. Next thing I know, because there's like people in the hallways, she turned on me like a snake, y'all, for real. She did. It's like people in the hallways and she's feeling herself. You feel me? She looking good. She feeling good. She still smell like piss. And so she feeling herself. So she turned and she started talking shit to me. And I'm like, man, don't do that. And I have a bad temper. And I'm like, listen, don't do that. Don't talk shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on with your business, Pam. I'm not trying to fuck with you like that. It's not that serious. Like, they just nitpicking. Don't even worry about it. No. She come marching her ass down that hall and put her hands on me, y'all. She put her hands on me. Now, I might be 5'1", but do not get it twisted. She put her hands on me, and I proceeded to beat the ever-lovish out of that girl and kicked her down 3 flights of steps and attempted to throw her through the trophy case. Actually, I did throw her through the trophy case. Because anybody who went to Larry High at the time would know that the stairs was on separate ends of the building and then one in the middle. And the one in the middle is the one we fought on. And I pushed her ass all the way down them steps. And the trophy case sat at the bottom and tossed the ass right into it. It was the first fight that I had gotten into since 6th grade. Okay? And let me be clear. In the 6th grade, it wasn't a fight. I was walking with my homegirl. I was walking with my homegirl. Put it like this. So walking with a little white girl to school. She had friends. Her friends was salty that we was friends. And so we walking to school. Her friend get mad like, why the fuck you walking with her to school instead of walking with me? I'm like, it's not that serious. Sis pull out a blade and chase me all the way to school, for real. All the way to school. She chased me all the way to school with a knife. And I ran in through the front door like, she chasing me. She chasing me with a knife. She's trying to kill me. Listen, growing up in the 90s was rough. Nonetheless, me and this girl get into it. And I throw it down the stairs and into the trophy case. And our friendship was over. Just like that. And to this day, it always made me wonder why she turned on me the way she did. Just because kids was nitpicking. Because I never nitpicked. I never talked about her badly. I never mistreated her or anything. But the moment she was given some attention and energy, right, from people who have been picking on her whole life, all of a sudden, she got a battery in her back. And she ready to fight. Just a prime example of you have to be really careful, when you befriend people and the things that you do for them, because you never know. Anywho, just a story from when I was a kid, I got plenty of them for real. And I love y'all. And I'll see you on the other side of this music.